Hey Freedom Lovers, this is Dr. Peterson Pierre with America's Frontline Doctors bringing you today's Daily Dose. On January 24th, a few days ago this year, U.S. District Judge David Hittner dismissed the U.S. government's lawsuit against courageous whistleblower Dr. Ethan Haim. Bravo, justice is finally served. Haim, 34, was put in the crosshairs of a weaponized DOJ after he exposed the secret transgender program at Texas Children's Hospital. Upon discovering that the hospital was lying to the public about the existence of its gender clinic and that the medical mutilation of children was a top priority, Dr. Haim recognized that he had a moral obligation to expose the hospital's deception. Haim partnered with journalist Christopher Rufo, who then published a bombshell expose in May of 2023 that immediately sent shockwaves across the country. Despite redacting patient names and believing his own actions to be legal, the once anonymous whistleblower became a target of the U.S. government. On June 4th of last year, 3 armed U.S. Marshals delivered a court summons and 4-count indictment charging Dr. Haim with violating the patient privacy provisions of HIPAA. The prosecutors allege that the doctor knowingly obtained sensitive patient records under false pretenses with the intent to cause malicious harm to TCH's physicians and patients. If convicted, Dr. Haim would have faced up to 10 years in prison and $250,000 in fines. Last week's ruling ended the government's persecution of the brave doctor. In a statement following this monumental victory, Dr. Haim stated, quote, "We took on the most powerful federal leviathan in human history and we won. It demonstrates the strength and power of truth when it stands up to corruption," end quote. AFLDS founder and president Dr. Simone Gold added, quote, "Dr. Haim exposed the tremendous harm being done to vulnerable children while thousands of others stayed silent. His courage saved lives and sparked legislative action in Texas. Dr. Haim upheld his oath to do no harm, even under the threat of weaponized government abuse. This is both a victory for a valiant man and a win for American justice," end quote. We salute Dr. Haim for his continued bravery in the face of evil. The DOJ's persecution of Dr. Ethan Haim was about more than just silencing the voice of one doctor. It was about silencing all doctors and truth tellers who speak out against government tyranny. Quote, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing," end quote. Ladies and gentlemen, only the truth will set you free. Stay tuned for the next Daily Dose.